we just got here to the fall pasture. We're gonna go check out our fall cows. Our cows are actually in a new pasture this year that we just picked up. It's about 189 acres out here south of the Smoky River, and we check them every 3 days. We have 42 fall cows out here. It hasn't been grazed in a really long time, I think like 2 or 3 years. So there is an abundant amount of grass. The only issue with this pasture is there's only 2 ponds, and the water is kind of, if you don't have a 4-inch rain, you don't have water. So we have water as of right now. They've been out for coming up on almost a month. And so hopefully we can keep them here until they start calving in September. Can see, I don't know how good the camera does it justice, but guys, the views out here are insane. This big old hill over here is like 5 miles away, and it's just, sorry I dropped the camera, it's just all open country, guys. When I think of ranch country and running cows on pasture, this is kind of what I think of. It's just rolling hills, really pretty over here. I'm glad I ended up finding this pasture. So if you guys aren't familiar with cows, what a fall cow is a fall cow calves in the fall. They have their baby all winter long, and then we sell the babies in, you know, April, May, June, somewhere in there. A spring herd is when you calve in the spring, you know, some January, February, March, April, May. So these are our fall cows. This is kind of our big herd of cows. We are primarily fall, but are slowly transitioning into a spring. We just had gotten a really good deal on these fall cows 3 years ago. So that's why we have falls. But it's really nice to have this pasture way out here, especially with fall cows, because I don't have to check them every single day or every other day, because it is about 12 miles from my house. And that's the really nice thing is the fall cows, you don't have to go check calves. You don't have to worry about sickness. All you got to do is worry about making sure the cow's not limping and the cow doesn't have running eyes, which is called pink eye. If they don't have any of that, there's nothing really we need to do. So that's why I only check them every 3 days. It really helps the cost effectiveness to where I can get jobs done at home, but also can do other little jobs here and there, mainly because these cows are out on pasture doing what they're supposed to do. Work for me, not me working for them. Here's the first pond, guys. Nothing special. They're drinking a lot of the water down in here. Like I said, I don't know how long it's gonna last. I'm checking mineral here. They got mineral. What I like to do, guys, is get a couple handfuls and throw it on top for those cows to kind of just a reminder that it's there. They haven't eaten as much as I'd like, but this green grass is so rich and mineral, and it's just you know, the mineral that we're giving them, they don't really need it right now because the grass is so green. Once it starts getting brown, these cows will start hitting the mineral a lot harder. Got a salt block out, an iodized salt block. We use iodized salt block, guys, because it helps with foot rot. When these cows are using ponds, if you're familiar with it, cows get in the ponds, they'll be standing in it when it's hot, etc. And they could get foot rot, which is an infection in the foot. For some reason, them iodized blocks really help with preventing foot rot. I'm not gonna say it prevents it 100%, because you'll still get it, but I do think it helps a lot. Here's the second pond. I did see a cow out in the middle of it, and it was almost up to the middle of her belly. So the water in there is about 4, maybe 4.5 foot deep. So there's a lot of water in there. We'll have to see, you know, how long it'll last. This is the highest point here on the pasture, and look at the view, guys. Holy cow. Disclaimer, that's not my pasture over there, that's the neighbors. Our fence line's right here. But look at the view, guys. This is what it's all about right here. If we had a well out here, you'd probably be able to turn out 400 yearlings on this little 189 acres. There is so much grass, guys. Enough grass talk. I haven't found the cows yet. Don't know where they're at. I think they're on the very far side of the pasture. Da-da-da-da. Found them. Let's get a good head count on these girls. What's up, mamas? Okay, I got a really bad head count on them because they were all bunched up. So we'll try this again. All right, got the head count, all 42. Guys, these cows look so good. They're so fat. They're eating all this green grass, don't have a calf on them. They're all slicked off, looking nice and silky. You can't beat the look of this, honestly, guys. Let's look for bad feet and bad eyes, and if there's nothing, we can get on out of here. Like I said, it's pretty quick. The one that hasn't really slicked off is that cow right here, a little brown. I'm not seeing very many bad eyes. Everyone's walking fine. Looks to me like there be no issues. It's our best cow right there, 49. She raises a heck of a calf. All right, y'all, appreciate you guys checking the fall cows with me. We'll be back in a couple days with another video at the ranch. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace.